This is our new soft close rat-proof chicken feeder. It's got the soft close mechanism. No matter how hard the chicken jumps off there, it's going to gently close. It is adjustable. These are replaceable for less than the cost of the retrofit kit. And yes, you can retrofit older feeders. When you get the feeder, this retrofit block is not installed. It is inside the feeder, packaged up. You have to put it in yourself, but we have instructions on how to do that. You do that because you have to adjust these things, and we don't want people buying feeders that aren't able to work on them, because this is a mechanism. It's in a barnyard yard environment, so people need to have a little bit of tinkering ability or have someone around them that does. What I'm showing you this video is a duck step. Duck step is 3/8" Baltic birch plywood. The actual product are painted. These are not. These are just out of the inventory. And basically it goes on there. Here is one with, got a couple screws already inserted in it. And all you do is drive those screws in. Once you do that, you've got a nice little treadle. Now this does remove some of the rat proofing abilities on it, because if enough rats get up here, or even a squirrel, not only can they depress the feed if there's 5 or 6 of them, squirrels anyway, but they can also reach the feed. Having this narrow treadle back here is what makes it truly rat proof. What you can do though is that you can also trim this thing down if you find that the rats are getting into it, but it's very rare, and a lot of people are using even heavier platforms than this and even bigger platforms and getting away with it. So it just depends on how bad your rat infestation is. And once you get the hundreds of rats or dozens of rats driven out of your coop, chances are they're not going to come back. If they do, it's going to be 1 or 2, and they won't be able to reach the feed even if there's 1 or 2 of them. We also have what's called a turkey step. Turkey step is a little bit wider, and you basically put that on there, and again you can trim down the front if you don't need it to increase the rat proofing abilities of it. You want to make sure that if you order these things, you order a couple of spare springs, because if you've got an old spring adjusted without the weight of this treadle on it, you might find that you have to need a longer spring. So be sure to order a spare spring or 2. They come in sets of 3. And the other thing you've got to watch on the turkey step is you got to watch to make sure this front doesn't foul out. Now on a turkey feeder, usually you're going to raise it up off the ground on a little patio block or something, so that this turkey doesn't have to bend down as far, or you're going to mount it on the wall. So that normally isn't a problem, but just make sure that you deal with this thing fouling out on the front. These things are available for retrofit, or you can order a feeder with these included. They're not installed; you have to install them yourself, but they do fit inside the feeder package, so that there's no additional shipping in charge. They do ship UPS package. They don't go mail because they won't go through their little machine, so they charge us packaging. So the shipping is kind of high for a small product. It's $2 or $3, $3 or $4 a piece, depending on how many you order. If you need more information, contact us at thecarpentershop.net. Look for the link over in the upper left-hand corner. You'll see a picture of a chicken feeder, and there's a link down underneath it that takes you to our main page. From the main page, you can go to the shopping cart where all these products are listed, and they have the shipping. You can calculate the shipping and all that. Just remember, if you're going to add these things to your chicken feeder order, you need to probably call us, because we'll be able to back off the shipping charges and not have to charge you extra freight if you're buying them with the feeder. Let us know if you have any questions. You can always email me at al@thecarpentershop.net, or look through our website's pages, and there's tons of information on all these products. Literally any question you could ask that have been answered on that website. Thanks again for watching.